with me, former world champion Johnny Jono King Kong Carroll. This southpaw is the pride of Dublin, Ireland. You know you're in for a fight when you face King Kong. Zhu the Monster Kong, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country, hopes that this man can get the job done.
It'll be ding-ding from Perth Bravo off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Dublin, Ireland, the southpaw contender, a junior lightweight world title challenger, King Kong, John Ho Carroll. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Beijing, China, here's the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Can.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Can't score with that hook again. Do you believe this? Zhu Can just got caught. We were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The monster, dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. Talk about O'Carroll in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Better than that, you've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't
start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
And it's a bad round, all right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this thing.
There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Well done with that counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That uppercut doesn't get through. Zhu Kan, the monster, in trouble. And he just put the monster on the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Zhu Kan in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Listen, you switched off. What's he doing?
There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Both men step back for just a moment. Zhu Kan now in some serious trouble. We don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's thinking, he's smart.
Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They block that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is not where John O'Carroll wants to be. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the corner man's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job.
So take him out. He's ready to go.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That right hook catching air. And he scores with the counter. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. His stamina is off the charts. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The end may be near for John O'Carroll. It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Talk about O'Carroll in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Come on, you've let him back into it. You're better than this.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That left hook misses. His jab just got blocked. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nobody home with that hook. The monster, dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Zhu Khan just got caught. Zhu Khan, the monster, in trouble. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. The fight's not over yet.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down. No, listen.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1. Hold that thought! Zhu Khan now in some serious trouble. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Missing with that right hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
John O'Carroll stuck. The referee's paused the action, and we'll take a look at that cut. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Talk about O'Carroll in that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Smart. Just the same.
What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to switch back on.
The gaps are up here, and he'll start timing.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
And maybe near for John O'Carroll. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's alright to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.